You're just sort of hanging out? You want to get anything? Look at this guy. Look at Ruby here. Ruby's hauling something somewhere. Why aren't you hauling something somewhere, Ellis? This is kind of what I hired you for, man. Don't make me come over there. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more Farm Manager 2021 here in Dave's awesome farm, where I have too many cows. A couple of folks in the comments spotted this, and I didn't, because that's how my brain works. I have filled my pens. Now, my thought with cows was this: I'm going to get some cows, and then, through the miracle of biology, they will make more cows that I kind of don't have to pay for, apart from paying the vet, but that's going to come up later. But no, I've maxed out my pens. I just got it stuck in my head for some reason that the pens held 6 animals. Don't know where that number came from. Just popped into my head, and once something is in my head, it has a tendency to stay there. So I just thought, 6 animals, I'll get 4, and then I'll get 2 more, kind of for free. But no, the pens only hold 4 animals, so I have maxed out all of my cow sheds. That, however, is very simple to deal with. I'm going to make another cow shed, and then shuffle some cows over. So a quick 10 grand buys me another cow shed. Now I'm going to have to get somebody to work there, and this will be my last employee for this house. That'll be all the employees I can fit. So anything else I plan on doing in this episode, I got to think I need another employee house, and I'm going to have to hire some more people. But let's see if anyone's wicked good at doing animal things. Manufacturing plants. Okay, not so much with the animals per se. Anyone second-tier animals up there? No. Manufacturing, machines, bees. Where were you, Matthew, last time? We were hiring beekeepers then. Aha, Ellis. You look like a secret agent of some sort. You look like you should be the bee character in a James Bond movie. But Ellis, you're actually pretty competent at animals. So you're in. We're building a cow shed. We're going to move some cows over. It's all going to be very, very exciting, Ellis. Ellis, it's already done. Ellis, you can move right in. Yeah, P.S. You actually live in the cow shed now? I don't know if we were clear during the hiring process. You don't get to live in the nice house. We actually make you live with the cows. But let's move some cows over, shall we? So I believe I can move you. Yes, I want to move you. Just one, please, to small cow shed number 5. Same deal here. I'm going to move one of you to number 5, and then one of you to number 5. So that's 3 in here, and 3 in these other ones. We'll just keep the 4 in this last one, because it doesn't make any sense to move a 4th one, and then there would be 4 over there. You see how that would not work. So we're just going to have 4 3s and 1 4, and we're going to have a heck of a lot of milk. Like, we're going to be generating a lot of milk very, very quickly. Speaking of milk, what have I made these days? What have I got to sell? Yeah, I have 1,600 units of cow's milk just kicking around the place. I can get a quick 5, almost 6 grand for that. Well, heck yes. What's honey going for these days? Ooh, honey's at kind of a high right now. Ooh, yeah, honey's doing very, very well right now. And it's even just the regular multi-flower honey. It's not even the good stuff. I am going to sell that off while the price is quite high. Yeah, I like the sound of that. Now, you don't have any food yet, but Ellis is going to be over there with some bushels of, I don't know, silage or oats or something. What I should probably do is tell Ellis what you're allowed to eat, because we haven't actually made that clear at the moment. Now, Ellis will be hustling over there. No time. That's probably Ellis right down there. Yep. Oh, no, he's going to a different one. Sorry, it wasn't Ellis. You're just going to be hungry for a while. Now, what I was told in the comments is, answering my question of the first episode, is I do want the vet sooner rather than later, because the vet, apart from dealing with sick animals, also deals with the slightly more delicate and messy side of breeding animals. So when these guys do get ready to breed, it's probably not going to be soon, but when they do, it's the vet that's going to go over there and make that happen. And seeing as I am primarily animal based right now, I probably am just going to go ahead and get the vet. Let's just get the vet in here. Is that others? What is that? Veterinary clinic. Okay, good. What's this one? Logistics building. Gives my staff access to delivery trucks. Oh, that's very good. That's a new thing. I wonder, I don't think I need that now, but that's certainly something to keep in the back of my mind, that that's a thing that exists. And what have we got here? Mechanics garage. Good condition of machines. All right, we're not really doing machines right now, but we will certainly move in that direction. Okay, vet clinic. You are going to live smack dab in the middle of the animals right here. I think that's a very good place for you to go. You won't even have to get in your car. You can just hop right over to the pen and, deal with the breeding thing. And we are not researching anything right at the moment, so we should definitely get going on that. Anything that would lower my bills or raise my prices is what I'd like to do. Reduces the price of buildings. It's going to be 30 days to do that. But that would be very, very good. And what can I get down to? More reducing the price of buildings, or I could get the minimum price of my products up by 10%. Both of those are very, very good. How many buildings am I going to be buying in the really, really near future? Probably quite a bit. But the minimum price up is only 14 days. We can just basically slam that right out while we're milking a bunch of cows. Speaking of milking a bunch of cows, with the extra pen and now the potential for future cows through the miracle of biology, I should probably just get in some more food. What's your problem there? You look like you don't have food. What's the deal? Starving. Ellis, you want to get on the case here, man? Are you off on a secret mission, Ellis? There is plenty of food. I was actually just about to buy more for them, but if you want to, I don't know, go to work, or are you upset that you have to live in the cowshed with the cows? I thought we put that in the advertisement, but maybe we skipped that bit. All right, I'm going to go buy some more food for these guys. We've got plenty. I'm pretty sure we've got absolutely plenty, but it's not going to kill us to have more. It's not like we're not going to use it. So a good, healthy selection of animal food here. Grass, silage, oats, and crops. Only 3,700. I made that in honey alone, and this should keep them going for a long time. I should not have to redo this for quite a while. So at some point, Ellis, you are going to get over there, right? Do you need a road? Is that your problem? Are you just that dumb? It's possible. I didn't really do a big background check on Ellis. He might be kind of a dope. I don't know. I'll give you a road right there, because we're going to do some stuff up in that area anyway. So, maybe you could get on that, Ellis. And just while I've got that empty space kind of sitting right there, I'm going to put my next employee house right in there. And then I'm immediately going to zoom down and do some decoratives, because that little spot there is just screaming for decoratives. So get me to the things where I make things look pretty around here. Ooh, fences. Yeah, let's do fences. That'll be fun. Oh, they kind of snap to the building. I was kind of hoping to put those right down the center. I mean, I don't hate that look. Don't get me wrong, game. Farm Manager 2021, it's okay, but I was kind of... Oh, those are very tiny. Those are super, super tiny. I'm going to try and put a nice little row of those as straight as I can down here. It's a little wonky, but I can basically learn to live with it. I know I don't have any employees there. I wasn't planning on hiring anyone immediately. That being said out loud and with my own voice, because I just heard it, is it a thought to put down the production building, the cheese making thingamajiggy there? Remind me, please. No, that's garages. Production. Yeah, a milk processing plant. Okay, production of cheese and other milk-based products. 340,000. That's half my money right now. That is half my money. With not no income, but not like a big income right now. What else we got? Fruit processing. Like the sound of that. I think I might get into that. Like jams and jellies. That sounds really fun. And then vegetables, okay, so juices, pickles, that kind of thing. Looks like vegetable burgers there. Frozen food, okay, we'll get into frozen fish. And then an oil factory. Oh, not like petroleum oil. Okay, gotcha, like vegetable oil. All right, I thought Farm Manager was going off on a totally different spin. No, vegetable oil, Dave, not petroleum. So it does seem like it's just the one milk processing plant. It's half of my money to make cheese. Half of my money. Maybe not immediately. Maybe I think about, what is it? I think that's April. They're doing it the European way, where they do the day and then the month, which is frankly unnecessary. But I'm pretty sure it's either April or there's a 28th month in the year, and this is it. But April, we've got a long growing season ahead of us. we could theoretically start to get down maybe some simple fields. That's going to be a big investment in machines, buildings to hold the machines, employees. That's a lot to take on. Or I can just get right into cheese. What is my move here? First things first, sell off the milk that I've got, because that's a quick 6K right there. That pays for all these little tiny things I keep putting up. I'm thinking we go for production. I think I'm just going to commit to the milk processing plant. This is a thing that's happening, and I'm going to tuck that guy. This is half my money. Right up here. I'm done. There. I've committed. I've made a commitment. Okay. I want to get that up and running because I actually don't know how many employees that holds, so I don't want to go on a hiring binge for production people until I know how many people I actually need to hire. So when that's... You guys better be producing so much freaking milk. All right, Ellis, you got to get on point, man. Yeah, there's Ellis. Just kind of wandering around, not doing anything at all. Just sort of bumming around the street. Where you going for a walk, man? What's your deal? You just sort of hanging out? You want to get anything? Look at this guy. Look at Ruby here. Ruby's hauling something somewhere. Why aren't you hauling something somewhere, Ellis? This is kind of what I hired you for, man. Don't make me come over there. All right, the milk processing plant is unveiled to the world. How many people? I could theoretically have up to 4 employees in here. All right, now obviously I can make all sorts of cheese, all sorts of goat's milk. I know how to make goat's milk. I just get some goats, and it kind of just happens after that. Yellow cow cheese, right. So familiar stuff here. Milk into cheese. Can do. If I wanted to... I'm trying to figure out... Come back to me. How do I do multiples? Like different things at the same time? Because that was... totally a thing in Farm Manager 2018. I could set up like cow cheese, sheep cheese, goat cheese. I could do like 3 different cheeses at once. It looks like I can do just cow cheese or like something else, like yellow cheese, but not 2 at the same time. Do please let me know in the comments. I'm very confused by that. Maybe, is that a research? Is that something that I have to research, how to do multiple cheeses in one plant? Because the other solution would be having a row of milk processing plants, and that seems a little bit ridiculous. All right, let's get some people hired for this. All right, Brooke's got 0 skill in manufacturing, so maybe not as much with you, but then again, nobody else is really any good at this. Okay, maybe just Brooke for right now, and I might spend a little bit of money. All right, Brooke, you're going to have to do for right at the moment. Brooke, come here. I'm trying to hire you. You're going to have to do for right now, and then I'm going to dump a little bit of money into getting you up to level 3, and I might poke at that a little bit more. So, Brooke, you grab some milk. I'm going to try and find some extra employees for you. Don't worry, Brooke. Right now, you're it. You're on cheese duty. And what did I say I was making? Yellow cheese? Yeah, sure, that's as good as any. That's fine. Go ahead and get that rocking and rolling, Brooke. And then when we get a little bit of a refresh here, I'll see if I can find some buddies for you. I was kind of just buzzing through the research here. I don't see anything that specifically says allows you to unlock multiple things you can make in the production facilities. I see things that will unlock the larger cow building, so I could have more cows, I assume, and that's great. And increase production, that's all very, very good. But nothing that says you can make 2 different cheeses at one time. So again, please let me know in the comments. I'm a little confused by that, because that was 100% a thing you could do in Farm Manager 2018. Certainly, there's got to be something. It can't possibly be having 6 milk production plants lined up. That would be a little ridiculous. I mean, it's a huge building. I think we can crank out more than 1 cheese in here. Violet popped up here, again with 0 manufacturing, but I'll take it. And Summer, you also have very low manufacturing, but I'll take you too. How about you guys down here? No, I think 3 will be fine for right now. Why don't I spend a little bit of money on you, and then, no, come back to me here. A little bit of money on you. That way you're all at least nominally good at what I'm asking you to do. So Violet, you work there, and Summer, you work there. Okay, I got some friends for you there, Brooke. I'm sorry, you're very tired. I did ask you to make a lot of cheese. All right, we just finished that training, that research that we were on, so let's get some more stuff cooking here while we're making cheese. All right, back to the idea of reducing bills or increasing prices. Yeah, let's just go with this negotiating techniques in the building industry training 1. Long story short, reduces the price of buildings by 10%, or in 7 days I could slam out reducing my bills by 2%. No, more and more buildings are going to start coming, and that's going to take a while. That's 30 days. Let's just get that cooking right now. Then we might swing down the reducing our bills line too. Either way, we're going to be paying less for something, and that's got to be a positive thing. Wow, the milk is flying out of here. A lot. How much have we made? Are we just swimming in milk? Yeah, we basically are, and we've made some cheese. How much is that cow cheese going for? I mean, it's okay. 4.5 grand for that. It's a bit of a low point too. It's been a lot higher than that. I'm gonna hold the cheese for right now, but I'm gonna shift out the milk because that's 10 grand, and another almost 6 for my honey. Yeah, 15K to just get that out the door. And then they'll figure out more milk. Milk is coming, guys. Don't even worry about that. I'm going to hold on to that cheese until the market ticks up a little bit better than that. I'm just running some roads along the back here because I've got an idea we're going to expand into this area. That seems kind of logical, and I'm not really sure what... Wow, we have so much milk. I'm not really sure what I want to do there, but I want to play with some of the new things. I'm half thinking fish farm. I keep going back to ostriches, and there's nothing wrong with ostriches. Unless, I don't know, you're ostrich's natural enemy in the wild. I have no idea who hunts ostriches. Somebody go Google that. What is an ostrich's natural enemy in the wild? I legitimately want to know that. Please let me know in the comments. That and the thing about multiple cheeses. Two things for you guys to figure out for me. I'm thinking fish. Just because fish was not part of 2018 Farm Manager, so I just kind of want to do it. Medium cow shed. I know I need the training for that. I was just kind of half seeing if that would say, and you can do multiple cheeses, but it doesn't. Medium pigsty. What if we got fish? Just for argument's sake. I mean, it would look cool for a start. Kind of want to leave some space next to there. Maybe the fish need to live over here. We're gonna have a bunch of fish, apparently. Of course, that means I need people who can deal with fish. Who's into fish? You're into bees. That's like the polar opposite of fish. If there's an exact opposite of fish, I'm pretty sure it's bees. You're actually very good, Reggie. And you have an amazing 1978 mustache going on there, so you are absolutely hired, man. And Mia, you're pretty good. Yeah, you're pretty good at that. Anyone better than Mia? No, Mia, you are absolutely in with a 2 animal skill. You also got a really solid machine skill. That may come up in the future. So you guys, just chill. And actually, Mia, just a quick bit of cash to get you to level 3. I think that's a higher level of fish technology. Yeah, we're into fish now. We're doing fish. Fish is in. Reggie, 1970s Reggie, you're in there. And Mia, you're going to be over here. And obviously, we probably need to, buy some fish. What are we buying? We're buying trout or carp? One of each? You're going to be all carp? How many does this hold? Let's answer that question right away. 50. Okay, 50. So what if I got, say, 10, and then through the miracle of biology, we made more? Now, I know you don't have any food yet. What do you actually eat? You eat rye, corn, lupine, wheat, and soya. So frankly, nothing that I already have in stock. Fantastic. Thanks, fish. So you're going to have trout, allegedly. And let's get a bunch more trout in there. Again, 10 trout, and then miracle of biology. That's what we're looking for. Okay, what did I get you guys? I got you some rye, some corn. Oh, you eat sorghum instead of lupine. I'm sorry, we're only doing lupine right now. I did get you some soya. So you can have those 3. And then you had the lupine, right? Yeah, rye, corn, lupine, and I did get you some soya. And then I'll think about other stuff down the road, but that is good quality. That's very, very good quality for you. So, yeah, the fish are in. Alright, we're up to 1,000 units of cheese right now. I could get a cool 20k. That will actually have paid for both of those fish farms. Not for the food I bought, or the fish, or the employees, but it will have paid for the basic structures, which is not bad. I could sell that off, but why? What's the honey going for these days? Honey's taking a bit of a dip. Yeah, take that off. I might just hold everything right now. Now that it doesn't go bad like it did in Farm Manager 2018, wow, I can get 8.5 grand just for the milk. Take it, dude. You got milk all day, man. Milk is not your issue right now. Honey's a little slow, to be sure, and the cheese isn't exactly flying out the door, but milk is just going gangbusters. What do we do with fish? I mean, I saw frozen fish in the frozen food thing, but can we just sell off, like, live fish or recently dead fish that aren't frozen? I guess I'll find out. We're stocking some food up. Good. Wait, did we just make 8 more fish? We just made 8 more fish, didn't we? No. It's fine. It's fine. I saw +8 fish. I thought we'd already bred more. Did that mean we've got 8 fish to sell? Is that what's going on? No? No? Okay. They must have just been delivered then. I guess they just dropped off our fish. What's going on out here? This is some sort of... Oh, whatever it is, it went away. It was probably that little alert about the food, but whoever works there has clearly got it under control at this point. Okay, let's evaluate here. Cheese is being produced. Weirdly, I can't make more than 1 cheese at the same time. That's very odd, and I'd like to know why, but it's happening. Milk is just running down the streets at this point. Honey is coming in, and now we've got fish. Now we're in the fish game. So that is probably an excellent place to call it on Farm Manager 2021 for today. Guys, do please keep the comments coming in. Again, major questions of this episode. Why can I not produce more than 1 cheese in the cheese factory? And what is the natural enemy of the ostrich in the wild? Very important questions have been raised here. We'll pick up some more of this again next time. Hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. I'm just going to keep shooting Hildegard until she goes away, which is my response to most nuns, really. Robot, how do we rescue you? I don't know how to rescue you. I'm also not sure I ever knew you were a woman. This isn't personal, actually. I don't know any of you. I'm Space Commander Awesome, and I'm having a weird kind of day here. Were you playing with the dead guy's zither? That sounded so much better in my head than when it came out of my mouth.